All right, the Arnold Classic South America just happened, and Xavier, you watched the whole thing, so you'll be able to give us a really good review. But good video one. There was not really a big competition there. It was like him and then the other guys, I guess. But
Yeah.
people said he wasn't 100%, but is I think he's speaking not even for that show, right?
Yeah, well, he's doing Pittsburgh as well, and Pittsburgh's 5 weeks away or so, and you're looking at the guys going into that, and I mean, you got Nick Walker, Derek Lunsford's obviously in awesome condition already. Martin obviously comes in pretty early as well. So, I mean, it's gonna be pretty hard. If he peaked his all-time, at the best he wants to get to at this show, it's gonna be hard to hold it another 5 weeks, and then if he goes
Yeah.
on, does New York as well, if he wants to, which he probably won't because he's qualified now already, but yeah.
Yeah, if he gets into the US, he should just go and do New York. It's like not long afterwards. But I got this video here, so let's see because Nick's Training and Power was saying that he was underwhelmed by him, but I'm looking at him right now. I'm gonna put it on the screen.
I don't know if he said
So
underwhelmed, but yeah, he said he definitely wasn't as impressed as what he thought he might have been,
well,
leading
this
to it.
guy is
But he
like
looks crazy to me.
crazy structure. The quads are out of this world. Hamstrings and glutes are in. And maybe there's a little bit of softness around the delts and chest and a little bit of the upper body of the front. Not the quads. Quads are crazy. But like upper body from the front, maybe there's a little film, but it's like not really. If you want to be really critical, it's like maybe there's like
Mm.
these doesn't look super dry and there's a lot of, not a lot of cross striations and in the shoulders, arms, and chest. But I look at him like that. It's like the dude is full. The structure's crazy on the front double. Arms are huge. Lats are wide, quads are fucking crazy. So I think like he's gonna do really good against the top guys in the US. He's gonna be in the top first call out for sure. And even the side shots are good. I could see he could get a little bit harder, a little bit, but this is probably why Chris Aceto, peaked him at 90% there probably, and then he's gonna do the other 10% in the next 4 weeks and nail the conditioning while keeping the fullness because hey, he did good with his last competitor who won the Detroit Pro.
Grego.
Yeah, Grego.
In the classic,
Yeah,
you mean? Yeah.
no, the Open. No, the Open was Stefan. Sorry, it was Stefan
Yeah,
was the
yeah.
coach of the Open. Yeah, sorry. No, I'm thinking about Derek. He nailed Derek
Yeah,
at
he
the
nailed
Arnold.
Derek, that's for sure.
Derek. Yeah, Derek. So
Yeah.
Derek, he was like really good with Seto's peak, so maybe he's gonna use the same thing. And both of these guys are like have crazy builds. They're both full on stage, so I think Aceto has found a recipe lately with these big guys, and it seems to be working. And I think with Vito, his waist is like pretty tight from the side too, so it's pretty impressive. Like even the side chest and the side shots, it's like a flat stomach
Mm.
with a streamline and a V taper. So that's something that Nick Walker doesn't have, and Martin kind of has it on the when he poses, right? But I think Vito has like the tighter waist, and he used to vacuum on the front double too. So maybe he's going to bring that back in 4 weeks and create a even crazier V taper. But let's go see
The
some
thing is, man,
comparison.
as well, like, it's funny with like Aceto, he's obviously working with Derek, and Derek and Vito are sort of in some ways similar, like in terms of
Mhm.
the conditioning through like the chest and shoulders. Like it's not
Yeah,
their
you're
like
right.
most conditioned points, but Vito has the legs over Derek as well. So it would be
Oh
a
yeah,
pretty interesting comparison between all those top guys at Pittsburgh because you got Martin, who's fourth in the world. You got Derek, who last year at Olympia was third, but now he's beaten Mr. Olympia this year. And, it just creates like Nick was third at the Olympia. So, like, they're sort of the top four everyone's talking about. But then you still got like William Bonac, and then you still got Crizzo, and you
oh
got, I believe, James is doing it. Like, there's a lot of good names that are still in there. Maybe, I don't know if Sasan's doing it or not, but he's shredded. Like, his conditioning and his muscularity was so crazy. Yeah, I was
yeah.
very impressed with that. But compared to like Vito, just I think because last year at South America he got third to Raf. I think was it Raf Antonio or something like that. And he was just I thought he was sort of overlooked. And I actually found a photo when I looked up Good Vito, and it was a photo that I made. And it was a thumbnail, and it said, "Could Good Vito win?" And it was after prejudging. And I thought he looked that good that he was sort of in contention there, but it was going to be hard beating like Raf, who's a Brazilian, and a guy who finished eighth in the Olympia. But he was really good there, but he didn't look near as good as when he competed in Detroit. So I think that like the lighting here isn't the greatest. So once he gets to Pittsburgh and gets next to these other guys, I think Vito's going to look better than this as well. And when you look at that quad, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, quad is nuts.
Mm, it's very crazy. Most muscular looks good.
That was it. They're
Uh,
not even doing any switching at all.
Dude, it was a quick show. It was a quick show. They made the right decision with
Oh wait, they're bringing they're bringing the top two back. Like really, it's necessary. I think it's just for the show, I guess.
he got better as he posed. He at prejudging, I'd say that he came out nowhere near as good, and he just got better and better and better. And for some reason, he just wasn't holding his midsection as good at prejudging. But
Mm.
the way Vito poses, I think that's the only thing that's going to be a problem for him in Pittsburgh, and it could be the reason that he drops like a place or two. Honestly, like because the way he hits his back double, he pinches his back too much. His side chest isn't quite up to the standard of like a Nick Walker and these other guys too. So I think there's a few spots where he loses a few shots, but I think he wins a few shots as well.
Yeah, the freakiness compensates for the lack of like posing because it's not
Yeah.
bad, right? It's just like a little bit crunched, but it's a good
Yeah, just
front
a little
double. But
bit.
you could open up a little bit more. See how this guy is like has a great back double actually. Um, it's like everything is like straight. He's not crunched down too much. The elbows a little bit higher. See that it's all aligned. The elbows
Yeah.
with the shoulders, with the top, the one of the neck. It's all a straight line here, so it's like boom, boom. And him, it's like elbows here. You go up to the shoulder, the arms a little bit down. But I mean, if you look
Mm.
at the overall, yeah, I guess that's why we really call him back. But if you look at that, I like the back double of the guy on the right more. What's his name? Cruz?
No, that one is Leandro Perez.
Leandro Perez. Yeah, Perez is pretty good. Let's see the last spread here.
Mm.
Yeah, the glutes are a little
And I
bit
think he looked much better at
softer.
finals too.
Yeah. But he still has a little film
Mm.
of water, I find. Like, if you look at that like
He
that,
does, yeah,
it's like
yeah. That's what. Yeah, he looked way fuller at finals too. I reckon he ate a bit of food between prejudging and finals, even though it was like 5 hours. He just looked really big at finals and like he was popping like crazy. Like I don't know what he did, but he looked way bigger, way bigger.
no, he looks good.
Mm. I feel like
I mean
Vito just poses a little small sometimes. Like he just
mm,
crunches in and crunches down a little bit, even on his side chest a bit. But if he can fix
he's
that, he
doing
can be,
he
yeah.
touched his belly button. You see that?
Yeah, Vito's face.
Yeah. I mean, his abs are good.
Because he had a hernia fixed, hey?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Vito had a
Um,
hernia, so he had that fixed last year, I think.
okay. You could be fuller, I find Vito with the upper body there.
Yeah.
It's the end of
But
the
Vito's
show.
midsection looks better now his hernia's gone too. Wasn't huge
Yeah.
before, but definitely better. The overall lineup was pretty good. Like, there's no guys that are just like total chumps in this lineup, you know? Like, not that there's many in pro contests, but you know when you see lineups and they're just. I suppose it was an invitation show, being Arnold Classic South America, so you're not going to have many guys that just slip in there. Why do you think this show doesn't appeal to people? Is it the prize money? Like, because obviously, like, we had Arnold's in the past where it was like guys would want to go win every Arnold for the year, and it's like the South American one just seems to have a little bit of the shine taken off it for some reason. Like, it's not part of the actual
Maybe.
Arnold or something.
It's just far, right? So if you're an American, like, do I want to go to Brazil and try to beat Vito, or I'll just stay home, do Detroit, do Pittsburgh, or just wait and do Toronto, New
Yeah.
York, all this whole thing, right? Because beside the Arnold, there's like the Arnold Brazil, there was Detroit, and then it's like the other shows are like a little bit further down the line. Like how it's like 5 weeks from now on, right? So if you're an American, you want
Yeah.
to try to go Detroit, try to beat Bonac, lost, try to go beat Vito, and then you're like, what, you got to diet another 4 weeks, 5 weeks? Or you could just like start your prep later and
Mm.
just do the run of all these shows where the Pittsburgh, New York, Toronto, Cali.
It's crazy. Like Brazil is their own thing. Like it's just come out of nowhere as well. Like how big they've become and how big like all the Brazilian YouTubers are and all the Brazilian athletes. They're just like all massively popular. Like yeah,
There you go, Vito, number one.
yeah. I think that's pretty easy. He obviously qualifies for the Olympia now, which is good.
Yeah. It was easy, but I was impressed by Perez.
Oh, for sure, for sure. It's interesting because 3 of the guys doing, the Pittsburgh, or 3 of the top guys are already qualified for the Olympia this year because you got Derek, Vito, and Martin. And Martin qualified late last year when he beat Seabum.
True.
So taking up like qualification spots, and then someone who's already qualified might then end up doing New York too. So we might get like a smaller Olympia this year because these guys are going to hit multiple shows. So